Jewel Institute of Advanced Driving. Drive with confidence.
My name is Daisy Paul and our sign language interpreter is Naomi Matthew, and we welcome you to this program. Now, the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission has urged schools to begin exposing learners to the voting process early, saying practical civic education is key to raising informed and responsible citizens. This was evident at Ndima Kanini Academy in Mathira, where pupils conducted a structured student election under the supervision of the IEBC officials, complete with ballot papers, polling booths, and voter registrators in a process designed to mirror a real national election. And speaking during the exercise, Getao Geshohi, the IEBC returning officer for Mathira constituency, said early exposure helps children understand democracy better.
The Independent and Electoral Boundaries Commission IEBC has urged schools to begin exposing learners to the voting process early, saying practical of civic education is key to raising informed and responsible citizens.
The importance of this process is to instill the democratic atmosphere in school, whereby the pupils or the learners can elect their own leaders.
This was evident at Ndima Kanini Academy in Mathira, where pupils conducted a structured student election under the supervision of IEBC officials, complete with ballot papers, polling booths, and voters registered in a process designed to mirror the real national election.
It is also important that the learners get to learn how to choose their own leaders. So we started with voter education yesterday, and we took them through voter education, where we taught them good qualities of leadership, and then how to go about the process of voting. And I can report here that we are very happy that the process went on well, and we had very few rejected ballots as a result of the voter education that we took through the students.
Head teacher George Njeru said that the exercise aligns with the competence-based education curriculum, which emphasizes practical learning like social studies and citizenship, which educate them about governance and the role of IEBC.
We found it necessary to involve the IEBC because CBE is about practical. It is about practical, and therefore we have found it necessary to involve them. It is not only beneficial to the institution, but also to the learner, because it is part of the curriculum in social studies, in the subjects like social studies. Again, we have also given them skills, and which will be beneficial to them.
Reporting for Mwangaza Prime News, Maureen Kimathi.
Seya Town came alive as hundreds of young people thronged Governor's Park for a vibrant talent show organized by the Walter Okello Foundation. The event themed Love, Leadership and Unity combined entertainment with civic engagement, drawing youth from across the county to register for national identity cards and sign up as voters. Foundation founder Walter Okello told the media that the initiative was designed to inspire young people to take charge of their future.
We have our partners,
we are very thankful for all the partners that have supported this program, our friends and members that have generously supported and enabled this to be successful, including our friends in the media who have provided platform for young people to go to the studio to discuss their opinions on matters leadership, their opinion on governance, and also most importantly on talent promotion. We have people who are TikTokers, people who are talking about monetization of the digital space, because right now as young people face challenges with jobs and empowerment, there's a minefield in terms of the digital space. So that is one of the things that we are highlighting our audience about, so that they can know that you can use your phone to earn. You can earn by being on TikTok, being on Facebook and being on other platforms once you have viewership and you have people following you. One of the success stories is, as I've said, we've organized such forum before where we organized, we availed registration of IDs. The last time we had such a forum, 1,200 people registered for ID in one day. So for us, that is a big success, because then many young people are enabled to have that critical item that they did not have. Even during this occasion today, hundreds of people have registered. We are yet to get the total tally, but we see the enthusiasm with which young people are taking part in being able to be counted in the development and governance issues of the society.
First, I want to appreciate World Okello Mentorship Program for bringing this particular event here. In terms of mentorship, World Okello is doing a lot of mentorship in terms of leadership and skills. We are also doing mentorship in business, because you find today, a lot of creative people are in this particular event here, which also made us as youths to collaborate and to network and to know each other. And also they have taught us how to monetize and also to earn money from your particular event. So you find that we are doing a lot of mentorship in terms of business, how youths can start their own business, how to monetize their own talent, and in terms of leadership and skills. Because you find like today we have a number of student leaders who came here. We have leaders across the county from different organizations who came to witness this particular event.
We are very happy, we are very grateful for the event. Walter Okello Mentorship imesaidia mayouths wengi hapa Siaya na imesaidia warembo sana. Mayouths wanapitia shida ya kazi, wengi wao wana kazi, and for the youths, usikae chini ya chaunda kazi. Tumia simu yako upate pesa. Ingia TikTok, utafute pesa huko TikTok, Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. Zinalipa zote.
The United Green Movement Party, led by the presidential hopeful David Mwangaza, has launched a mass voter registration sensitization drive in Meru and its environs. The initiative aims to encourage more residents, especially the youth, to register as voters and actively participate in the country's democratic process ahead of the next general election. Speaking during the launch in Meru town, Mwangaza accused the government of turning a blind eye to the ongoing drought crisis affecting many parts of the country. He said the prolonged dry season has left many families struggling to access food and basic necessities, with some Kenyans reportedly losing their lives due to hunger.
So that you're not good morning.
And my vision and my main reason why I am running is to deal with corruption square. So any other leaders who are willing to join in that fight will work together. We'll work together so that we bring that menace to an end. And as you know, the main problem in corruption is budgeted corruption. Millions and hundreds of millions being squandered. You've seen payments to ghost schools. You've seen payments to ghost hospitals, and nobody has been taken to court. Have you seen anybody being taken to court for that? It is because there is no political will to do that. The government, right from the top, is involved in that meeting, and that's what we want to do. So we will work together with the others.
The push and pull between the allies of Trans Nzoia Governor George Natembeya and Senator Alan Chesang is escalating over the distribution of maize seed to farmers. Chesang is accusing Natembeya of giving farmers only 2 kilograms of seeds without fertilizer. Early this year, Governor Natembeya appeared before the Senate committee to respond to allegations of misappropriation of funds during the seed distribution exercise in the previous planting season.
Nimeona pesa imetolewa kwa mambo ya mbegu na mbolea. Nafanya nikuja hapa napata wakulima walipata mbegu na walipata mbolea kutoka kwa county government. Lakini nikifika makutano niulize mlipata mbegu? Kilo 2. Mlipata mbolea? Hapana. Kazi yangu ni kufuatilia pesa ya mbolea ilienda wapi. Ya mbolea na mbegu. Alafu anakuja na wadanganya hapa na mbegu moja, mbolea nyingine haionekani. Huyo ni mtu wa kuitwa ama awachwe? Ashikwe aende ajibu maswali kule.
Na ni kustaajabisha sana ni viongozi wenye saa hizi tunaona wanapita round wakiweza kusema kuwa inatakana mbegu ipeane. Na yule mwenye anavumisha haya maneno ni senator wa county government ambaye alipewa kura na wananchi. Mimi ningependa kumwambia kwanza aweze kufahamu role yake. Role yake ni hiyo allocation of national revenue, oversight ya county revenue na legislative functions. So ambapo yeye kama amesema ameonelea mbolea ikuje, sio swala la kuongea kwenye matanga, sio swala la kuongea kwenye mikutano. Hawa watu walikuwa wamepotea miaka 3, sasa hizi ndio wamekuja kuinsight wakulima na wakaaji wa Trans Nzoia kuwa kuna mbolea. Sisi tunajua mbolea ni function ya national government. So yeye kwa sababu kazi yake ni kufaitia ushuru uweze kutolewa kule juu itoshe, ndio county government iweze kupata pesa ili hizo pesa zituwezeshe kama county kununua mbolea. Sijaona kama amefanya hivyo. So anapokuja kuongea kwenye mikutano ya hadhara akitumulika kuwa sisi tupeane mbolea, yeye amechangia vipi? Kuna ile swala lenye tuliona papa vijana Gen Z waliweza kuleta shida kwenye country yote, na wao ndio wale walienda kupiga yes kupinga pesa zisikuje kwenye counties.
Leaders who support the government from the West and Nyanza regions have continued to campaign to support President William Ruto in his quest to be elected for the second time and ignore the possibility of the opposition to draw the residents from development projects, as the two communities have been marginalized in the development by the running governments for a long time and vowed not to agree to be in the opposition anymore when the 2027 general elections come.
And we are grateful that we have been getting support from... Na mimi nataka kuambia viongozi wetu wa chama cha ODM ya kwamba tuwe na subira. I know you have a democratic right to state your position, lakini sisi Raila Amolo Odinga alituacha kwa broad based, and that's where we are. Na mimi nimekuwa mstari wa mbele kusimama kidete. We may have a difference of opinion, but my position is very clear ya kwamba tunaunga mkono kinara wetu Daktari Oburu Oginga, na tumempatia mamlaka kuongea na serikali na chama cha serikali kuu ambacho ni chama cha UDA, ili mwaka ujao tuweze kuunda serikali. And I want to agree with Governor Lusaka. Kila mtu akienda katika shughuli ya kura, we go there to form government. Na mimi nataka kuambia ndugu zetu ya kwamba Raila Amolo Odinga aliunda chama ambacho kimekuwa ni chama thabiti kwa miaka 20. It did not mean that ODM will remain in the opposition. This time around we are negotiating to be part of government next year.
Kiongozi wa chama cha ODM mimi naamini ni Daktari Oburu Oginga. Na hakuna faction katika chama. Hatuwezi ita waasi ati ni faction. Hapana. Rebels cannot be a faction. There's only one party led by Dr. Oburu, and we are working closely with them as we enter into negotiations to form a pre-election coalition agreement with UDA.
Mimi nasema tutafute viviti kwa amani. Kila mtu akuja auze sera zake. Na hawa watu sio wajinga. Hawa watu watachagua yule kiongozi wanataka.
With that report, to take a short commercial breather, but don't go far.
Unatazama Mwangaza TV. TV. Tumaini lako.
Welcome back. The leaders of associations defending the interests of Kuppet teachers in secondary schools and middle-level colleges in Bungoma North have explained the concerns that the teachers face when they are looking for medical services, saying that SHA health insurance is still experiencing problems that contribute to them having to travel to Bungoma in search of those important services.
Our colleagues in JSS are suffering. And therefore they need the autonomy to lead themselves and also to lead, even to organize themselves in matters of sports and in matters of leadership.
Lakini yule anapinga, huyo ni adui wa walimu wa Bungoma. Sisi kama walimu wa Bungoma North, yule ambaye anapinga tutakabiliana naye. Wasione tumenyamaza kwa muda, waje waanza kutuchukulia hivi hivi. Lazima tuhusishwe.
Nothing is going to shake us. Nothing will shake these particular elected members because you use that particular wisdom.
Nataka umoja huo uanzie hapa, vile tuko na wale walioteuliwa katika mirengo yote wameshikana. Ndiposa nataka niombe ile PEC ambayo tuliichakua. Kazi yao ni kutekeleza wajibu wao kama kuwakilisha wanachama wa KUPPET Bungoma. Sio kuleta mkokoro wa kutaka kupunguza wala ambao wanatuwakilisha.
There are some fights and there are some people who want the list to be reduced. We want to categorically say that that list should not be tampered with. The 8 members, we are very much grateful to Bwana ES and the appointing authority who so trust in us and gave us those 8 positions. We want to work as the 8, and Bwana ES, we request for more positions when that opportunity comes.
People are having wrangles as teachers are suffering on the ground. Colleagues are not getting services. We have had colleagues who have lost parents. They have not even received share money. They have not even received BBF money. We have colleagues having other work-related issues that are not being solved. All we are being told is that the BEC is not constituted. People who are nominated are not in office to serve teachers. We want to ask the 14 members to stand with the CEO of the branch, who is Luketelo, so that they serve teachers. We are not interested in other theatrics. As teachers on the ground, we only want services.
Getara Primary School in Imenti South, located in the arid areas of Meru County, has started banana farming following the launch of a well in the school by the local Member of Parliament, Dr. Shadrack Muti. According to the principal, Mrs. Gladys Quirega, the well has greatly contributed to promoting the plantation of maize and bananas in the school. She also said that the number of students has increased due to the plan to feed students at school.
Hii project yetu ya ndizi tulianza 2024 wakati tuliletewa borehole na Mheshimiwa Shadrack Muti. Tukaona hii project itasaidia kwa miradi ya kuinua shule yetu, na imetuinua sababu imetupatia pesa mingi, inatupatia pesa every month. Hata kama ni kidogo saa hii, lakini tunatarajia itainuka, inaitoa pesa mingi, iinue Getara. Hii maji pia inapanda borehole, tumepanda nayo mahindi. Tumeanza feeding program na watoto wameongezeka kutoka 165, saa hii tuko na around 300 and something learners. Hii ndi tuko na 84 learners na wengine 200 and something. Nataka kushukuru MP Dr. Shadrack Muti sababu ndiye amewezeza hii mradi wa ndizi sababu ya hiyo borehole. Na hii maji ndio hata watoto wanakunywa hii maji sababu hatuna ingine. Project yetu imekauka, kwa hivyo ndio tunatumia hata kwa kupikia watoto, kunywa na mambo mengine.
Sasa hivi tunaona tuko kwa mandizi yenye amerima vizuri kutumia huu mradi. Langu kwanza ni kushukuru mjumbe na kushukuru mwalimu wa shule hii Madam Gladys kwa vile ameisukuma hii shule vizuri kupitia huu mradi wa maji. Tunaona kuna maendeleo.
Naitwa Beatrice Kadhure na ninaishi hapa, na saa hii tunafuraha sana kwa vile shule ilipata maji, hata watoto wakapumzika kubeba kwa sababu hakuna maji mzuri. Tulikuwa na imani sana hiyo maji kwa sababu ni mzuri na watoto wanakunywa vizuri, hata wenyeji wanakunywa vizuri. Kingine project ya shule kama hii mandizi, watoto saa ingine wanakuja nyumbani. Leo sozo tulikula mandizi.
Mheshimiwa wetu na tena tunamshukuru kwa kutuzawadi na maji
imekuwa ikisaidia shule, lakini kwa saa hii hakuna. Imekuwa ikisaidia shule pia, na majirani wanasaidika kwa maji ya kukunywa.
With that report from Meru County, we now come to a close of this program. Many thanks for staying with us, and thank you to everyone that is behind the scenes. My name is Daisy Paul. Now I'm Mwangaza for sign language interpretation. On behalf of the entire team, we're wishing you a good night.